Good morning, guys. It's your old pal Brian. It's October something or other, 26th or so, Wednesday, and I wrestled with a little Leaders Hobby GY520 last night. Thank God for Rob's video, because I'm so retarded without being shown how to do this. I never get it. This is flight number 2 with it set up, and let's see how she goes. I flew it last night in the dark, didn't try to film it. We're going to do some light hovers in the grass with it while we figure it out. You know, now that I'm flying it, I'm thinking that I didn't put my servo horn back out in its original hole. So I think it's still at 9mm out rather than being at 11. I might have to build a little delay into this, or concentrating, bear with, or put in a little bit more exponential in my tail, because it is sensitive. Of course, you want it fairly sensitive. Nice pirouette. I'm a little rusty to be doing that this morning early. But just preliminarily, it doesn't have a tail bounce. And of course, that'll be eased up even further when I put the servo out a little bit further. Hi to all you guys. Alame, Yamaha, Jonesy, Phil, Brian. Of course, Rob and Simon are suspiciously absent. Excuse me, I just ate a bowl of frosted mini wheats about the size of Rhode Island. Yeah, preliminarily, it is kinder. The heading hold that's in the GY520 is so tight that it wants to go back to, I don't know what it wants to go back to. But this one seems to be a little more kind. While putting this together, I put the GY520 on my let's see, I got a Thunder Chicken. This is a Sonic Turkey, the Terror Pigeon. I have another 450 that I excuse me, I let go to parts. Well, I had enough parts to put it back together, so all I gotta do is put a 922 servo on it and set up the GY520, and I'll have 3 birds, like Simon the posh git that he is. Why, I don't know. I had two 450s running at one time, and I found that it was not beneficial, but we'll see. Anywho, seems to be doing the tail justice. If I can speak for Simon and Rob, Rob's trying to find a place to live in Sydney, and Simon has the lurgy. You might have to look that up. Brian, that was a funny reply there on the web forum. Excuse me, goodness. Didn't get reflux until I got the camera on. Yeah, so you bring a sheet rather than a garbage bag, and that's for later. Yeah, man, you drilled that thing into the ground. About warp 10, I think. I drilled my foamy into the ground the other day. I think I figured out why. I like to blame things on me, but I hadn't plugged in the satellite to the airplane yet. The Clouds Fly from Hobby King, and I think I lost signal. Well, I did some surgery on it and messed around with it, put it back together, and I thought the ESC was bad, but it just got moisture up underneath it and it's dried out, and I'm looking forward to try to fly that again. Yeah, kind of a nice little servo. It's, for lack of better terms, its heading lock doesn't seem so stiff, so when you go to adjust the tail, it doesn't really want to pop right back where it was, and you seemed like you were fighting it with the other with the GY520. So there we have it. First daylight test trial. Last night I was using the driveway light, and that doesn't work so well. I've actually had a crash because of that. Sorry the weather is deteriorating there, Ingleburn. Ours is fixing to deteriorate. We're getting a cold front coming in the coming days. Thank God, because we have a 100-mile-an-hour hurricane out in the Florida Straits soon, and that hurricane will get gobbled up by that cold front, hopefully. Otherwise, things go awry. Well, cool beans. Yeah, it's a kinder, gentler MEMS gyro, for lack of better terms. It's actually closer to the $70 Turnigy. The Turnigy was similar in its behavior. It didn't have heading hold so tight that you felt like you were actually fighting the bird for authority. Alright. Well guys, I hope all is well in your world, and my preliminary test, without slinging it around like my brothers Rob and Simon do, is a thumbs up. So for 15 bucks delivered, nice. And as always, see ya.